Congratulations once more on our behalf. Thank you.
Hi guys. I'm sorry I'm so late. I want to congratulate His Excellency Kalonzo. Congratulations so much. You deserve it. You deserve more than this. Thank you so much for standing with us. It's really a breath of fresh air when we have such group of people, such honorables, standing behind us in a country that's calling us criminals, a country that is abducting us, a country that has become lawless. Everyone is losing their minds here. We are losing our minds, honestly. It's become really hopeless. So it is genuinely heartwarming when we have you, such people, recognizing this, standing with us, standing by what is right. Standing by us means standing by what is right, honestly. So thank you. It means a lot. Congratulations, Honorable. And please help us take this country back. Help us bring sanity back to this country, and for the sake of everyone we have lost. And since we're talking about peace, peace goes hand in hand with justice.
For Kenyans who may not understand that legal terminology, extrajudicial killings simply means that you take the lives of Kenyans contrary to the law. In this criminal law which establishes how somebody can be hanged. And I remember one time I was responsible for the Ministry of Home Affairs under Mzee Kibaki, and I was brought a list by the Director General of Kenya Prisons, and the list had over 3,000 people on the death row. The death row ni wale wanangojea tu kunyongwa. You hang by the rope, the judge will say, hang by the rope until you are dead. Pronounced dead. Anybody who takes life other than in accordance with the law is actually committing a crime themselves. But I can tell you, Mzee Kibaki and I looked at that list, and we said, nobody has the right to take anybody else's life. Even Mzee Kibaki, who could have signed, decided to commute those sentences to life in prison. What we need to do, our legislators, is you now have to define what is the meaning of life in prison. What is the meaning of life imprisonment? I think is one issue which is outstanding. In Rwanda, they do not have a capital punishment under the constitution. By the way, the example of Rwanda is also worth following, CMA, because they have the gacaca courts, where to decongest the prisons, as your colleague has just said, you get people sitting, wazee, they take gacaca courts, they dispense quick justice. Those who have to forgive each other, forgive, they embrace, they cry together, and the society gets healed. Here in Kenya, it is punishment after punishment, breaking people's nerves and hearts. Abductions continue even as we speak, because they look at those GenZs who are sending what, wherever, and here we are referring to data protection, which is also getting violated, and they follow young people, they abduct them, they kill them. You will not go unpunished. And that does not mean I'm not a peacemaker. We are told here and clearly, you cannot have peace without justice. Yeah, and you can also have development, as the late Desmond Tutu said, without no development without peace as well. So these things are not contradictions. The times we live in are perilous times, and Kenyans are feeling it. We want to tell Kenyans, you are not alone. Broad-based, we heard over the weekend that kuna wengine wana peremende, so I called it bread-based, bread and peremende-based government. But that's okay, it's our country. That is not name-calling. You can be sure that you will never get from Miss Awadi stone throwing. We will throw stones from our heads. Maybe sometimes we can do so with sharp criticism, but we will not take a panga and hurt a Kenyan. We will not get a stone and hit a fellow Kenyan. That is a message to the leaders. So let us be very sharp about this. Once again, thank you. Thank you, my brothers here, and young GenZ here, Kamau. According to me, broke a world record here, Kenya. He drove from here to Luanda and drove back on Saturday. Young man driving himself. They have energy also, and they talk like Hanifa. They don't follow any protocol. I just tell you as